Hey guys, JDR Exospace here, and we're back with more from the Reddit Whistleblower story. Now, if you've been following my channel, you already know what's going on, but for those of you who haven't, just a quick recap. Someone claiming to be a molecular biologist has come forward on an anonymous Reddit thread and posted this wild story about having studied aliens in a lab in Fort Detrick, Maryland. Now, I've probably squeezed about as much juice out of this story as I can, so this may be my last post until there's new details, but I don't know if I've saved the best for last, but maybe the most impactful, because there's one line in this story that I've just been kind of ruminating over for the last several days because it's really made me think. And it's right at the beginning of the post where he starts talking about the reasons why he's come forward, and very briefly, this is what he says. The reason for disclosing these secrets is quite simple. I believe that every human being has the right to know the truth, and that to progress, humanity needs to divest itself of certain institutions and organizations that will probably not survive these revelations in the long term. I'm aware that I'll have very little impact in this regard, but I still believe that small leaks are necessary to break the dam of misinformation on this subject. When the governments will eventually reveal these secrets, there will undoubtedly be a societal upheaval. But in my opinion, the longer we wait, the worse it will be. And it's really just one line in there more than anything that's had me thinking the most, which is that to progress, humanity needs to divest itself of certain institutions and organizations that won't survive in the long term. And there's two significant questions that come out of that for me personally, and the first being, what institutions is he referring to? Now, I think the obvious candidate here are military intelligence agencies and sort of this broader military-industrial complex, private contractors working for this military-industrial complex that he claimed to have worked for here. But the second question is perhaps more important, and that is, why wouldn't they survive? And this is what's had me thinking the most, because why would they not be able to survive the truth? The principles of a functioning democracy, namely truth, justice, honesty, open disclosure, cooperation, all of these are antithetical to the very nature of the military-industrial complex. How can a spy agency that operates in dishonesty, distruth, disinformation, stubbornly not cooperating, sowing discord among adversarial countries? How do agencies like this survive in the wake of a groundbreaking disclosure that we're not alone in the universe? And not only are we not alone, we're not even the apex predator that we think we are. We're not even close, technologically. And what kind of societal upheaval is he talking about here? Is the public just not ready for information of this nature? Or does it have such a huge impact on our philosophy, on our religious beliefs, on everything that we've believed for thousands of years? Does this have such a dramatic impact on all of those things that conflict with foreign nations no longer has the same appeal? You know, I would like to think optimistically that a disclosure of this nature could be a significant uniting force across all humanity towards those democratic virtues of cooperation. And military and intelligence agencies that have their entire budgets, their entire livelihoods dependent upon maintaining an adversarial posture with foreign countries. Do agencies like that survive in that kind of atmosphere of cooperation? It's unlikely. Why would we care if China or Russia steals our technology for some new computer chip that's going to end up being in an iPhone if we already know that an advanced race here on Earth, or that at least has a presence here on Earth, is far more technologically advanced than anything we could ever dream of? Do adversarial relationships like that even make sense anymore? Probably not. But anyway, I don't want to wax too philosophical on this particular topic. And unlike some of my other videos on this topic, I'm going to try to keep this one short, and I'm going to leave the theorizing to you in the comments. So let me know in the comments below, what kind of organizations and government institutions do you think might not survive a revelation like this, and why? And I'll be closely monitoring this story. If any new developments come along, I'll be sure to let you guys know, and I will catch you on the next one.